Oh my gosh, I had to make tea, and now I'm so late. I'm back. I'm here, though. Welcome, welcome. Hello! That camera is not lined up with my body. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Pickle Rick, congratulations on being the first to arrive. Welcome in. Parker Reeds, welcome in. Bizba, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. Chunky, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Ooh, excuse me. Big yawn to start things off here. Nice, Chunky. Look at all those cool emotes. I don't recognize some of those. Hey, Chef Onions, welcome in. Ooh, another onion. Cool Peach, welcome in. Glad to see you. Art of the Blue, hope you're doing well today. Frayed Blood, you're here early indeed. Welcome in. It's your first time here, Bizbot. That's awesome. It's lovely to meet you. Welcome in. So what we do around here typically is we're playing some Stardew and stacking. So let me go ahead and frame that here. I think we're gonna move the camera slightly that way. There we go. Now I'm mostly centered. Let's get this closer. Infections, welcome in. Line myself up and let's go. All right, I've got some plans today. I've got some big plans. They're not actually that big, but we'll see. We're just going to accomplish some goals that I had thought of earlier today. Some pretty simple stuff, but it's fun nonetheless. Okay, first things first. We are at the island here because we passed out in the volcano. Let's go ahead and clean out our inventory. Oops, not those. Stack, stack, stack. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. I don't normally get to stream on Wednesdays. Or just normally I don't. Don't get to. Might be a bit of a misnomer there. I'm sad I missed yesterday though, so I really wanted a chance to stream again. And today we're going to catch back up to our whoopsie. We're going to put that in there. Put the rocks away. And clean up our inventory. Parker, thank you so much for resubscribing with Prime. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. I don't need any of these things. Oh. Someone forgot animation canceling. Couldn't be me. Okay, and I think we're good. Yep, I think we're going to get started here. We might as well start out with a little bit of a prediction, huh? Are we going to get more Omnis than anything else from the Statues of Endless Fortune? Let's find out. Material girl. Perhaps, perhaps. Go ahead and get your points in. If you think we're going to get more Omnis than anything else, vote for the Omnis. They are actually in second here. If you think any one of these three is going to be greater than the Omni Geodes at the end of everything here, then go ahead and vote for those instead. Okay. I'm late! Tara, you're just on time. I started early today. Because today is an odd day out. I don't normally stream on on Wednesdays. Look at all that slime. But you made it. Yes, you did. How are you doing today, Tari? Welcome in. Grab, grab. I don't normally run errands on Wednesdays. Oh, perfect. Oh, dang. I'm sorry to hear that, Tari. It's very nice of you to take care of them. Hey, Frayed. How do you get tiger slime eggs? Killing tiger slimes or lionfish fish ponds are actually the only way. Hey, Zach, welcome in. I'm glad I can help you relax. How's the tea set going? We have 10 of them. We're not really focused on it right now. Later on, when we start sleeping away years, we'll start getting more and more of them much more quickly. Right now, we're focused on everything else. And once everything else is done, we can worry about getting the tea sets. Yeah, it is a lot. I imagine I have more than most people ever have. I don't know of anyone who has more than me, but... Well, it's awesome, Tari, that you're able to do that for your dad. It's irrelevant to me, Bizba, but I do enjoy, like, just having one of every item, but I don't worry about them for the challenge. I'm probably gonna get one of every item that I can get, just for fun, because it's not really that much work compared to getting a stack of everything. So, like, one of every shirt and everything. It's very doable. Except legendary fish. You know what, Tari? It's not my fault that you can't catch them again. Cough, cough. I want hats to be stackable. I really don't. I don't think they will be, though. There's not really a reason for it. At that rate, like, all clothing would be stackable, and that doesn't seem necessary. Okay. I was about to sneeze, but I guess I didn't. So you don't make 999 items that don't stack? No, no. If they don't stack, then I'm not trying. I don't stack them. So yeah, another way to think about it is they have to stack for part of the challenge. So the basic rule is that I'm getting a full stack, like, so it actually says 999 next to the item of every item in the game. So if they don't actually stack, then I don't have to stack them. Yeah, living hats would be, well, frankly, it would be impossible. So we don't worry about those. Yeah, some of that stuff would be impossible, and then some of it would just be annoying and tedious. I just wanted to say 999, that's all I'm interested in. And it would take a lot of space. The dressers are a little bit, make it a little bit easier, but yeah, it would take a ridiculous amount of space for sure. Perfect. Good start. Okay. So one of the things I want to do today is kind of rearrange this so I can do it in one continuous path, which is not something I was able to do before. Whoops. Exactly where I did not want that. Okay. Wow. Stop. Silly cats. So close. Oh well. We're good for now. One dresser for each item would kind of suck, though. Imagine having to keep count of them. Imagine, like, having to count them every time you added one. That would just be absurdly annoying. You're intrigued in trying this out yourself? Well, I suggest checking out my FAQ then. There's a lot of information about the challenge there, as well as a bunch of questions I've answered. Dan, welcome in. Storing 999 of each tackle. Exactly, Dan. It would just not really be feasible. How many chests is that anyways? 999 divided by 36. 27.75, so almost 28 chests full. There's something hilarious about all the items I have taking over the map. It's certainly interesting looking. I especially like this place over here where I have placed down every single tile over here is covered so that debris doesn't spread and break my statues. So I covered it all with padding. Also, welcome in Dan and welcome in Cybernetic Overlord. I somehow missed this gold bar. Oh, Omnis have a chance here. Let's see what happens. Come here. Omnis lost. Dang, that's a shame. It was close. I never noticed the path. That's brilliant. I'm just glad that that pathing, like, allows the grass to be seen. There's a lot of pathing where it just, like, completely covers it up. Missed the prediction? Yeah. It was pretty early on. It was right when people got here. You're gonna bet 2K? Right. Second. I am currently, freeing my tea from the clutches of the tea bag. Oh, noise. Sorry. Ah. Go. It's still gonna take like 10 minutes to cool down. Literally 6 seconds before it ended. Oh, that's a shame. Are you nuts is the first thing I saw. Yes, that's my I had a lot of people asking, so that was the appropriate place to respond. Did you bet 4.5 for Raid Blood? Oh man. That'll eat into your bank account. Ethan, how you doing? Welcome in. We get a shout out for Ethan, a fellow Stardewer and speedrunner here on Twitch for Stardew Valley. And Sophie, welcome in as well. I hope you're doing well. I actually don't see any VIPs in chat here, so I'll get you, Ethan. There you go. All right, and next we're gonna head to... We did the beach. Let's go to the island next. We don't have a quest this week, so I've got nothing I really need to focus on. Whoops. I'm doing well. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, so I ended up sleeping until 3 p.m. I feel like we all need one of those days every once in a while, right? I have definitely had days where I've slept till 3 p.m. before. Okay. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, though. No problem, Ethan. Just a migraine? Well, I'm glad you had the day off, too. Migraines are awful. I feel like a lot of people... I mean, I think a lot of people have always had them. I was going to say more recently, but I think that's always been the case. You just don't hear about it much. Ooh, we got explosive ring on. Oops, I missed. Hello. Did you have a good rest of the day? I did. Thank you, Cotton Candy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Good rest day. I read it wrong, but I understood it correctly. One time I slept for 24 hours. I went to bed at like 14:10 and I woke up at like 14:30. Oh my gosh. That would be like a scary experience for me. I had something similar happen. Well, not exactly. Kind of the opposite. Where I fell asleep after work one day because I was just really tired. And I woke up and it was like 7:30. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm late for work. And I was so groggy when I woke up. I was like losing my mind. I'm like, I have to get up. I have to go to shower. I like walked all the way to the bathroom. I'm like, I have to call in and like tell them I'm late, even though school's already started. And I just took like a 3-hour nap. Yeah, it was 7:30 p.m. It was light out, and I'm like, it was like the time of year when it gets light out at 7:30. So I couldn't tell. 24 hours is actually insane. 2 days straight. Were you sick, Tari? I feel like you don't sleep for more than like 12 hours unless you're really not feeling well. 2 days is crazy. It was 9. You start work at 6:30. 9 p.m. Yep. Something about your brain when you wake up, I think, does a lot to you. It's like, cannot function right when you wake up. All right, let's go to Gem Talk really quickly. Chat. If anyone else wants to join in, what's the longest that you've slept for while we're doing a Gem Talk here? Something is wrong with my like coordination right now. Braces. Oh man. Yeah, if you sleep for more than 12 hours, I feel like you feel awful afterwards. I'm not sure why. I think it's just your body being like, hey, I'm kind of getting used to this. Hey, Witch, welcome in. Larian and DMNC, I hope you're all doing well today. And Lano Vamas, welcome in as well. Look at everyone popping in at the same time. How are you all doing? Something's wrong with my brain right now. I'm like having a hard time perceiving chat and also playing the game, which is... Seems like it should be something that's normal, but I also should be kind of used to it by now. Hope you're all having good days so far. Longest I slept was 20 hours in college. Oh man, that's 22 hours COVID. Yeah, COVID will do that for sure. Longest I've slept is 14 hours without pee breaks. Okay, so you got up to use the restroom. I mean, that makes sense. I would probably consider that like one continuous sleep. I slept for 20 hours once after our test phase in uni and ended up partying afterwards. How did you move after that? Yeah, I think everyone's got a strange sleep story. We still have a little bit of time here. Here's an interesting question. What's the most prolific dream you've ever had? Prolific might be the wrong word. Something that, like, prophesies the future. Because I've had a few that were, like, weirdly accurate. 28 hours for frayed blood. Broken nose. Ooh. Usually when I'm sick, I'm not sleeping the whole time. I'm, like, in bed the whole time, but I'm kind of just, like, up. I'll get on my phone for a little bit. If I'm functional. Sometimes I'm not. 3 to 4 hours a night, that's not healthy. I don't care who your husband is. That's, like, just straight up not healthy for you. You should definitely not do that every night. You can get away with it some nights, but in general, you shouldn't. 9/11 in your dream. Ooh. I don't know about that, Bizba. You can definitely, some people can definitely sleep longer, but that is just too long. I mean, too short, I feel like. Some people can definitely sleep shorter, was the thing I meant to say. It's a Tuesday. My dreams are whack. None are allowed to be considered prophetic. Prophetic, that's the word I'm looking for. Not prolific. I was learning and taking notes for the finals, days without sleep, and then my friend wanted a party, so I was like, why not? And I went with them. Fair enough. Hey, Waffles and Grapes, welcome in. I slept for like 15 hours after surgery, got up to pee, and slept for another 6. Okay, yeah. Sorry, your comment was so similar to someone else. I was like, did I already read that? No. Yeah, it's that is a long time for sure. Yes, after surgery, I don't know how many of you have been under for surgery before, but there's like an hour period after surgery when you wake up, like you're awake, but you're not really fully awake. Like you can't even open your eyes or like move your body, but you can kind of hear what's going on around you. I don't know if this happens to everyone, but it's definitely happened to me every time I've gone under for surgery. Hey, Brittany, welcome in. Brittany, can you give yourself a shout out? I don't have any other VIPs here, but if you guys don't know Brittany, Brittany is an awesome streamer here on Twitch. Very cozy, very fun. You should check them out. Mary Lammers, I didn't predict the future, but once I dreamt I held myself as a baby and a relative told me, you hold her just like a mother, and it really freaked me out. That is a little freaky, actually. A dream entirely in Spanish, and I don't even understand Spanish fully in real life. Brains are weird sometimes. They're really good at picking that stuff up. It's true they have training programs for it and everything. Oh, man. They have to learn to sleep for some hours. I feel like you can get away with it for a while, but not like permanently. Maybe I'll have to look into that. I didn't realize that was actually a thing you could do. I mean, it's something I did in high school, but I didn't ever consider it healthy. I often dream movie without the ending. When I'm awake, I'm not creative enough to give them a decent finale. I feel like that happens to a lot of people. Maybe not exactly like that, but coming up with endings is hard, even for our brains, I think. Let's not do that one tonight. Dreams after surgery are weird. I don't know if I've ever had dreams after surgery. Like the night after, you mean, DMNC? I can't remember anything specific from that. You're conscious but not awake? Kind of. It's not like a... I wouldn't say it's like third person, Tari. It's more felt like... just like I'm unable to move my body, but I can perceive around me. It's like coming out of like a long state of unconsciousness. I had to get knocked out to get my wisdom teeth removed, and yeah, that stuff took a couple hours to wear off. Yeah, I was pretty lucky. I did not have to go under for my wisdom tooth, because I only had to get one out, so they just gave me laughing gas. I have to say that laughing gas stuff is really nice. That's what I remember. It's amazing how happy that can make you feel. Doesn't feel like that should be allowed. How are you today? Thank you, Brittany. I'm doing really well. I don't even do they in channels I mod for when the streamer asks. I think it's totally fine to shout yourself out if the streamer asks you to. Ah, I see. You train your body to get to deep sleep for longer. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense, because I know you need the REM sleep cycle. Okay, something's wrong about the way I'm sitting. I don't know what it is. I have to adjust something here. On this side? No, it's on this side. What is this? Don't worry about it, Brittany. All right, let's try it this way. There, I'm gonna move my seat up a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Doesn't feel like it did. I'm like trying to control my character, and it's just not working sometimes. And just might be in a weird mood. Really? Dude. It will not let me. Alright, there we go. Okay, this is worse. Kind of like a weird sleep paralysis. Have waking nightmares. I've had sleep paralysis twice in my life. Just once? No, it was twice. So I remember it happening the second time, and I wasn't as scared because it happened the first time. And it is not a good experience. I can assure you of that. You can avoid it. Do it. Motomoda, stacking in the sleigh. Oh, how far we'll go. Stacking all the way. Ba ba ba. Fun story about my wisdom teeth removal is it's that time I did ketamine. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got sleep paralysis when I tried to lucid dream. I spent like 3 weeks learning how to lucid dream, and I was actually getting it to work. And then the next night, I got sleep paralysis. And so I never tried to lucid dream again. I woke up in the house. I woke up the house when I could move, screaming loud enough for the house next to me came in as well. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I did not scream, luckily. Like, I couldn't even move my throat, I recall. Like, even if I wanted to scream, I don't think I was able to. It was a very strange experience, because, like, after it ended, it felt like I woke up from a dream. Like, a separate dream. It was very strange. Yeah, it is not a fun experience. Luckily, as far as we know, it's not damaging in any way. It's just terrifying. So I should say it's not physically damaging to you in any way. What's worse, migraines or sleep paralysis? I think I'd rather have sleep paralysis because it happens and then it's over. Whereas migraines are like very long and like happen when you're trying to function as a human being rather than when you're sleeping. Really, cybernetic overlord. Oof. I don't know. I feel like migraines are just like debilitating sometimes. Oh, I have to choose. I guess you don't have to choose. Windchild, welcome in. Good afternoon. I literally said that as an ad played, so I hope you heard it. Admittedly, it has been several years, like over 5 or 6 since I had sleep paralysis, so maybe memory has softened its impact a little bit on me. Maybe if it was more recent, I might choose migraines. What if I want to have both? Well, DMNC, I won't stop you. I wouldn't recommend it, though. You didn't get an ad? Okay, that's good. At least you heard me. I was literally about to start the sentence and the ad played. I used to get sleep paralysis as a kid. A lot as a kid. They were really bad, like living nightmares. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, if it kept happening over and over again, then I might be more likely to choose migraines over sleep paralysis. Admittedly, like, I've had migraine, well, I don't know if I've ever had like a true migraine, but I've had really bad headaches before. And like often and regularly, where I've only had sleep paralysis maybe twice in my life. It's a little harder for me to compare it. There's a poet I listened to, a spoken word poet that had sleep paralysis when they were a kid. And yeah, the way they describe it is also just awful. Whoops, too far. Don't eat the row, I need that. Migraine clusters, yes, I've heard about clusters as well. Being bedridden a week at a time, yes. I imagine that's not exactly what they're referring to when they said they choose a migraine over sleep paralysis. Yeah, I don't really get scared about much either, Tari. I'm actually pretty happy when I get to see like a horror movie or a show that actually scares me. I feel like it doesn't happen very much. Real life, I get scared a lot. but usually not of a horror in the horror sense. Usually it's because I'm anxious or nervous or something. Oh, same for you, DMNC, huh? When you tried to lucid dream. Yep, exactly what happened to me, DMNC. I don't know if you were in here earlier, but that's when I got my sleep paralysis too. Oh, Evil Cat, thank you so much for the follow. I'm so sorry. I acknowledged that it happened, and then I forgot to thank you. I'm so glad to have you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Migraine with nausea in hypoglycemia?
Hypoglycemia.
Yep, okay. They said it very slowly for some reason. Is a fun combo. It doesn't sound like a very fun combo, Mount Runner. Welcome in, though. Hope you're doing well. You hate horror. I saw Infinity Pool recently. I had to leave in the middle. I was told it wasn't going to be scary. Yeah, some people do not deal well with, like, horror and things like that. It just never... Well, when I was younger, it bothered me, but, like... It doesn't, like, make me scared. Sometimes, like, the jump scares will make me jump, but, like, it doesn't, like... That deep terror is the kind of thing I want from a movie like that, and I feel like that never happens. At least not anymore. I have this playing in the background when I do session prep for D&D, and the TTS scared me so bad. Wait, what are you referring to, Parker? As long as it's not the last thing I watch. You had cluster migraines as well, Tari? Oh, jeez. I didn't know that. It does not seem like a fun combo. Yeah, that's how I feel about them, DMNC. It's like, I get bad headaches, and I feel awful. like I don't want to do anything. And then these people, a lot of people have these, and they, like, debilitate them for days. And I don't understand. It's like, ugh. And the pain meds don't even work. Like, if I have a bad headache, at least I can take a Tylenol or an Advil or something, and it's, like, mostly gone. It's actually been a long time since I've had a headache, I feel like. I'm trying to remember the last time. Like, a bad one has not happened for a long time. I guess I've been very lucky in that regard. Yes, I know pain meds do not really work well on migraines. They won't give you anything for it? Well, not... Yeah. The whole situation with pain meds, especially in the US, is, like, very messed up. Like, they prescribe them way too much at first, and now they won't give them out for anything. Oh my goodness, 3 weeks. I'm very sorry to hear that. Windchild, yes. Okay. Ah, I changed up how this looked, and now I'm freaking out about it. Here we go. We got it now. My GF gets normal migraines, and she just can't do anything sometimes. I mean, debilitating pain is just, like, such a horrible thing to imagine. Like, being in so much pain that you can't do things. I honestly don't know if I've ever been in that much pain in my life, and that just, like, terrifies me. Like, I'm trying to remember what the most pain I've even experienced is, and I can't. I definitely have some painful moments, but, like, nothing stands out as, like, particularly worse than anything else. Clovers? I assume they're referring to the weed, as the children call it. I don't wish chronic pain. I hope that no one wishes chronic pain on anyone. That doesn't feel like a punishment worth handing out. The devil's lettuce. The sticky icky. Oh yes, if weed happened, if weed helps you with chronic pain or really any other ailments, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to use it. You have chronic pain? Yeah. You have surgery in 14 days? Good luck, Parker. My dad had a surgery for his back as well, and it helped out his life tremendously. Like, there were days he couldn't even get out of bed. And that hasn't happened for years now, so I wish the same for you. Mine's not fixable. I'm sorry to hear that, Tari. Wait, you're allergic to weed, Windchild? I've never actually heard of that before. I suppose it kind of makes sense, but... Hey, Kianis, welcome in. Sorry, I missed your message at first. Hope you're doing well today. How did you get so much of those bears? They cost 1 million each, Miss Girl Gaming, so, I bought them. Yeah, so this is 1,287,000,000. Yeah, we're on year 35, so we made a lot of money. I need 999 of these statues. We're at 850 of them now. Well, I think 860 last counted. Yeah, we made a lot of money here. You're on year 25 of the VODs, making progress. I just updated the VODs last week, so they're up through year 35. Those are cats, not bears. That's true. They kind of look like bears, though. That was a heck of a sneeze. I sometimes wish more people could experience chronic pain for a few days to make them more sympathetic. You never wish it on anyone permanently? Yeah, I wouldn't wish it on anyone permanently either. I wish people could be empathetic without having to experience pain to do it. But, you know, I guess that's asking a lot. Where do you buy more cats? You buy them at the casino. There's a guy standing in the back of the casino, and he wants 1 million gold for something special, and it's the cat. Yeah, you can never have more than one of these. Or these. Well, okay. You can, technically, for this one. You can never have more than one of these, and then the other ones you can just buy for 1 million each. This is actually my first farm, Miss Girl Gaming, but I've been playing on it for 6 years. 7, almost? Since the game came out. The game came out in February of 2016, and I was playing this by March 2016. I checked my Steam achievements. This is the first farm I ever started. I've done some since then, but this is the one that's still going. Alright, what are we doing today? I remember what I'm doing today. I have to go to Robin's. But first we have to go this way. Sorry, I am trying to keep up with chat. If I miss something important, please let me know. Robin's is gonna close. I gotta be quick. Any mods? Nope. Completely vanilla. I have played with mods, but never on this farm. This farm has intentionally been left vanilla. It's kind of part of the challenge. Yeah. I don't know if there's... Is there a glitch for infinite statues of perfection? Oh, perfection, yes. Not true perfection, though. Welcome in, by the way, Stunted Wolf. I confused you for Waffles at first, because both your names are blue, so I forgot to say hi. You're allergic to the Cannabis family. It's a rare, seemingly genetic allergy, and I get hives from touching it once and the smoke. Oh, man, from the smoke. That's got to be dangerous. It's a lot of people... I mean, I probably wouldn't think about like other people nearby being allergic. I guess I don't really smoke it, but if I did, I wouldn't have the forethought to think about that, because I've never heard of anyone being allergic before. I'll go be better at multitasking. I'm trying. You guys are all talking so much. I love it. Keep it up. I love it. I love talking with everyone. All right, let's grab where did I click? Oh, I'm holding my I'm holding my return scepter. I'm like, how did I click on anything to teleport me? All right, we want this and we want this. I think we're good now. The last thing we need is the kegs themselves. One of my most upvoted comments on Reddit is explaining how to dupe the statue perfection, even though I don't do that glitch. Interesting. Alrighty. Buying wood. There we go. Allergic to tropical fruit. All of your kids are allergic? Wow. Lilsbet, welcome in. 999 and expanded would be mind-blowing. Talk to Frazzleduck about that. That's what Frazzle's doing. It's a fair auto mod. Sorry, I got it fixed up. Don't you worry. I accidentally got hotbox while asleep. Okay, so it's got to be like in your face for it to cause problems then. I just hit shift that time. I was wondering why it took so long to buy. I felt bad when I couldn't explain the specifics of the glitch when people ask, since I have no idea. I'm very careful what I say online, and I usually go into a world to test it if I'm unsure about something. I have 4 kids, 2 not bio. They got saves from that. Yeah, Frazzleduck has been, I think some other mods too. I don't know mods very well, so I'm not entirely sure which ones, but... Oh, I bought way too much wood. It felt like I needed it. Alright, well, we can drop all this off here. It's good to have some backup wood. Alright, let's put our kegs back away. And then the next thing we need is 1, 2, 3, 4 fire quartz. 4 battery packs. What do you think we're making with all of this stuff? Not these. One more item I need, but I cannot remember what it is. Coal. I need lots and lots of coal. Well, not lots and lots. 100 coal. There we go. 999 of those too. We're making magic. You're absolutely correct, Stunted Wolf. I presume that's what you were referring to. I'm allergic to the chemical methanol, so no tea tree, eucalyptus, or mint for me. Wow, that's actually a lot of stuff, Larian. You probably have like a list of things to keep in mind, because see, that's like one of those things that they don't mark for, so you have to like really think about. Like, I'm allergic to chocolate. It's usually pretty obvious when there's like chocolate in something, but mint, I feel like mint gets put into things just randomly with no explanation. Coffee and cacao. I'm allergic to raw beans. So if they're processed, then they're fine. That's interesting. I could see why that would be the case, but yeah, that sounds like a lot of people have very interesting allergies. There are correlations in shared allergies, as people allergic to bananas have greatly increased risk of being allergic to latex. Interesting. I think I've heard that before. People who are allergic to stuff in general tend to be allergic to more than one thing. I'm allergic to oysters. I just found out. I wasn't before, but I am now. All right. We did it. Yay. Let's go this way. It's clear that Super Duper Choco Extreme has chocolate in it. Yes, it's been very rare that I've encountered something that I wasn't sure if there was chocolate in it or not. The only thing I can think of is like Reese's Pieces, which surprisingly do not have chocolate in them. The little candy things that look like M&Ms, but they're just peanut butter and candy. No chocolate at all. And what's another one? Those white fudge. Well, this was when I was really young and I didn't know. Like, I was like, nothing white could be chocolate, and I ate those white fudge covered pretzels, and I had a reaction to them. Yeah, I know. Most people don't know that. But yeah, Reese's Pieces don't actually have any chocolate in them. Obviously, like, Reese's peanut butter cups do. But yeah, the pieces themselves, they do not. Pieces. I guess that kind of sounds like Pisces. I took a diet pill years ago with raw coffee bean grounds in it. Wow. That was enough, huh? Sorry to hear that, Tari. Oh, that bad too. But you can have coffee, so once it's cooked up, it's fine. Well, milk chocolate isn't usually white. It's usually like a lighter brown color. Whereas white fudge is literally just a white color. I thought it was like marshmallow or something. I don't know. What do kid brains know? I thought it wasn't chocolate, basically. Reese's Pisces. No, it is Reese's Pieces. It rhymes, so. Ended up head to toe in hives. Oh, yeah. Awful. What food am I thinking of? Just in general? Oh, it's stunted wolf. You're just asking for funsies. I have no idea. There's a lot of foods in the world, stunted wolf. That's going to be tough to narrow down. All right, we're going to go bomb the mines tonight. We will be taking a monster musk this time. I can have oranges and chocolate, but my body is not enthusiastic about it. Ooh, and orange chocolate is something that goes together sometimes. Not very often, I've noticed. I hate oranges. I feel like I've talked about that on here before. The smell alone just repulses me. I don't know why. It's very strange. There's a lot of healthy and beautiful things that have refreshing or cooling in them I need to look out for. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, because I don't think, like, they don't know, people don't always label when they put mint in something, I feel like. I hate bananas. Honestly, I could give up bananas. I like them. I think they're tasty, but, like, they're definitely not the end-all be-all for me. They're not in very much, which is a very interesting thing about bananas. They're not, like, they don't mix well with other things. You don't see, like, a bunch of banana stuff like you do for, like, apples or other fruits, like strawberries. Bananas suck. Ooh. But I like bananas. I think they're tasty. I get strawberry banana smoothies all the time. Send me your oranges and bananas. Everybody in chat going, or Windchild be like, the texture of bananas and groats is gross, and then unironically eats an orange like it isn't. Like it doesn't taste like, feel like you're eating flesh in your mouth. Okay, sorry. I said that poorly, but I know what I wanted to say. Piano, welcome in. We're talking about food. Can you believe it? How'd the rest of your stream go last night? I think I had to duck out a little bit early. I think I watched you finish the day, though. So I'm glad you were able to get through the day. I think you did stick with it, right? Can we get a shout out for Piano? The Piano Addict? I just put the in front of everyone's names for fun. Nom Nom Flesh. With a mint mouthwash that has no flavoring added because it's the only one I could find that's not mint based. Oh, okay. You have mouthwash with no flavoring. I'm surprised. Like, you think there'd be more flavors of mouthwash? I'm not that keen on mint. Like, it's fine. I prefer, like, wintergreen when I can, but I don't really like peppermint that much. It's fine. I'll do it, but... Time for Call Kevin. Oh, I'm so excited. That's going to be awesome. It looks like Piano's not getting a shout out, so I'll take care of that. Piano is a fellow member of the Do Crew and also an awesome streamer here on Twitch. If you're interested in... Hello, I'm interested in this auto petter right here. I'll take that, though. That's fine. Will not complain. What is on the ground here? I picked up like 8 things. Piano is doing a challenge run where they're collecting 100 million in 1 year in Stardew Valley. The first year, I should specify, because that actually does make quite a difference. Oops, I gotta eat. How do you feel about cinnamon toothpaste? I've had cinnamon gum before. I've never had cinnamon toothpaste before. Queen of Doves, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, Tonya, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. All right, everyone, if you're looking for fast-paced gameplay today, I might have to apologize. Something about my brain is not being wired right. I don't know what it is, but it's like hard for me to focus on the screen and chat at the same time like I normally can. So I'm going to focus more on chat and pay attention to everything, what everyone's saying, and gameplay is just going to suffer a little bit. It's too spicy for brushing teeth. I feel like it would be. Having said that, mouthwash is pretty spicy as well, just because of the alcohol. Spicy is the wrong word, but... It's not the right time yet. I usually like mint in the choco ice cream. I think a lot of people like mint chocolate chip, right? Never had it personally. It seems like it would be fun. How many bombs have exploded? That'd be a cool stat if it kept track of that, I feel like. I can estimate, but I'm going to assure you it's a lot. I feel like that's all I need to do. Probably a lot of bombs. Maybe I'm just too far forward. What if I back up a little bit? Mint chocolate chip and cookie dough are top ice cream flavors. Top tier, I assume, ice cream flavors. My ice cream flavor tier list would probably be a bit strange because I can't have chocolate at all. I will say, when I was down in Florida, Bluebell had an ice cream called oatmeal cream pie, and it was so good. I would have that again for sure. I think it was Bluebell at least. Pistachio is pretty good. We have a an orchard near us that makes pistachio bread during the fall, and we get it every year. It's so delicious. It's kind of just like banana bread, but it's like pistachio taste instead. It's delicious. We stan Bluebell. I also stan Bluebell. It is very good. I don't want to have those flavors as mouthwash. Yes, I wouldn't want that either. I do not blame you. Certainly not what I'm doing when I'm putting in mouthwash. Mint makes you gag. Ooh, interesting. Too much of it makes me gag, but usually there isn't that much of it. Pistachio, everything is delicious. And I haven't been apple picking in years. That's something I'd like to go do again. I always find it weird. That's like one of those things that like not everyone gets to do, but it feels like it when you're younger, that that's something that everyone does. I imagine that a lot of you probably have never been apple picking before, but it's like such a staple of living in Michigan. It's like something you go do during the fall. It's probably true in other places too, but like there's probably a large amount of people that have never even known that that's like a thing you go do. Fall in Michigan is beautiful, yeah. The Great Lakes region in general has beautiful falls, and the Northwest too, I've heard does as well, but I've never been there in the fall. Yeah, I'm from Michigan, Kianis. Yeah, there's like 2 months or like a month. Sorry, I was gonna say 2 weeks, like 2 weeks to a month in Michigan where it's so gorgeous in the fall. I've heard it's very similar in the Northeast. And I've seen pictures too. Michigan. Chunky. You cannot talk about Michigan like that. My cousin lives in Traverse City. Northern Michigan is just so beautiful. Part of why I never want to leave the state is so I can just go up north all the time. You should go, Piano. My friend had a place right by Traverse City, but they had to sell it recently, unfortunately. So now I've got to mooch off someone else instead. Wouldn't have been a bad investment if I got a place up there like a few years ago, but now the housing market is just so ridiculous. When a few, like 6 or 7 years ago, I should say, not like a few. You have been to Michigan. Did you actually go to Michigan, or did you go to like a small part of Michigan? Or like Michigan? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to ban you, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't grab it for some reason. There we go. To be fair there, Stunted Wolf, I actually did not mean to ban you. I didn't actually mean to time you out. It was an accident. But at the same time, you deserved it for saying that. It was only 4 seconds. Want to move so bad, but the market is so stupid right now. I would probably have a place to live other than my house I grew up in, but just like it's so infeasible to buy a house right now. And I know it hasn't happened yet, but I'm pretty sure the housing market's going to crash at some point, and I don't want to own property at that point. It happened once already. You didn't even notice you were timed out? Oh, Scamba? I mean, we could do pink cakes. Oh, we can't. We literally cannot do pink cakes. Never mind. So no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do exactly the same thing we did last time. All right, I have an idea. We'll try this. Okay, I'm going to put away the pink cakes we currently have. Put it right here. Don't let me forget where they are, chat. Actually, why would I put them in there? I'll just put them where the other pink cakes are. And then we're going to go collect the rest. This is a real gamba, I know. So of my remaining statues, how many are going to be pink cakes? Okay, this is all iron ore. Yep. This isn't a scamba. No, it's a legit gamba. I know, I'm scaring you. I think there might be a right answer, but we'll see. I mean, there's obviously a right answer. Get your bets in quick. It's about to wear off. No, I need my points. No one felt very confident about that, huh? Who put a ton more right before it ended? I imagine more than one person. Saving up your points is a legit strategy for that. To see where the bet's going and then placing it all on the side you know is going to win. Okay. Ace pip. Boo. Boo. Yeah, it's not showing you as bet at all, Mount Runner. Here, let's put these close together. Whoops. Ah! Brain's not working. The other day I finished an audiobook. It's called Before We Go Live by Jorbs, a streamer I love here on Twitch. And it was a really good book. I'm probably going to re-listen to it at some point. Not right away, though. I'm going to let it sink in first for a bit. And I really enjoyed it. It was about kind of the culture behind the scenes in streaming, especially like higher position streamers and things like that. It It like goes into some really, really dark and kind of serious things that are happening in there. And also it's a very like human and touching story about like the relationships built in those spaces. It was a really, really good book. I'm gonna say really twice more here just to really emphasize the point. Yes, really. What's this about? Ah, I see. Oh, someone called in the sneakers. Thank you, Mount Runner. And I said someone, like I didn't know exactly who it was. Be kind of fun if you could do it anonymously. Maybe I'll look into how to do that. The Automod is watching now. Oh yeah, we have to do the cakes, don't we? I completely forgot. That'd be fun. Hey, please, please. Wow, I'm a genius. Miss Mooskin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, how many cakes will we get? I have a feeling it's going to be less than 790. I kind of realized as I put it in. It's probably going to be closer to like 760, if I were to guess. But we'll see. I don't know what you all bet. I haven't looked. Should do that for the sit stand. Did you catch the incident deleting the saves? I'm close. I'll be done by this stream. I think I was on the 8th, so I'm 4 days away. So whoops will be gone from the title officially when I have caught up. I voted for the one that was losing. Fair enough. I think you voted for the right one, so we'll see how much we end up with. I don't remember perfectly though. Awesome. Yes, awesome indeed. I'll probably keep the command. I like keeping, I guess you'd call them vestige commands. It's just kind of fun that it reminds you of like what you were doing at the time. I adore how it can happen accidentally. You know what? I was just deleting saves and would not recommend. Do not delete your file. It's not a good idea. What did Automod do to you now, Tari? Oh, refresh Automod. I mean, refresh Tari. That happens to people sometimes where Automod keeps like saying things even though it didn't do anything. Even though you didn't do anything. I think if you refresh, it'll go away. Because it doesn't show me anything. We haven't actually gotten any new statues, have we? Oh man, an out of sync error caused you to lose your files? I feel like you gotta take that up with Steam. It seems like their end. Maybe Algo's subconscious just wants to start stacking from 0. I can assure you my subconscious does not want that. Despite it being my subconscious, I know it well enough to know it doesn't want that. I've been making daily backups for the 100 million, and plan to do a time lapse of each day. Oh, that'd be really cool. Oh, I see. So you could like open up every file, take a picture of the farm. Oh, that's a smart way to do it. An IRL year of progress. Oof. How many statues do you have already? We have 859 statues currently. Wow, I was off by even more. We're only at 751 statues. Actually, that number makes a lot of sense. So, sorry those of you who went too high. There's only a few of you, but we are much less than 790. And that should be enough pink cakes for a while, so I probably won't be harvesting those again until we run out or run low. Screenshot inventories, wallets, farm. That's a cool idea, Piano. I like that idea a lot. I'm just so lazy. The first thing I thought of when I heard that idea is like, oh gosh, you have to open every file. There's a lot of files. I guess 112 days. If you get into a rhythm of it, it wouldn't be too bad. I'd probably do it on stream just because I would have to have someone there to keep you from dying of boredom. I use a screenshot of day mod. Ooh. Mod for that would be really good. Of course, I have to play this on vanilla, but I guess I don't have to, but I have slowed down on your VODs and it's all Piano's fault. You can enjoy 2 people, Tari. Take your time. The VODs are going to be there forever. All right, we're going to go to the island next. Yeah, let's actually do this first. Quality. All right, chat. I have to tell you about a dream since we were talking about them earlier. It's a dream I had a long time ago. So I was just dreaming normally. I think I was in a kitchen of some kind. I think it was my kitchen. And I decided I was hungry. So this was in a dream. I started making myself some food. I put it in the microwave and I set a countdown timer or a microwave time of like 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then the dream was kind of weird because I just started watching the timer. I was like just sitting there watching as every second passed away and ticked by. And then with about 5 seconds left on the timer, the dream ended and I woke up. I'm just like staring at my ceiling. And exactly 5 seconds later, my alarm goes off on my phone to wake me up. It was really crazy. I have no idea, like, how that works, how any of that works. Bobby Mitchell, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. So now I just imagine that my brain is like literally keeping track of every second that passes. My brain is better at math than I am. That doesn't make any sense, but I never wavered. I've never even felt the need to waver. I don't know. This challenge seems like very doable. It's like a time commitment, but it's certainly not like a difficulty commitment at all. I've never like felt at all like I not want to do this challenge. Sometimes I want to break from it, and I do take breaks from it. Although, since I started streaming, I haven't really taken much of a break. It's not, and I love it. Yeah, it's just very cozy. It's just a fun little challenge. It's interesting to come up with the different concepts to overcome stuff. I'm playing Stardew as while watching you play. Yes, Miss Moodskin. I used to do that all the time. Still do in some ways. Okay, I had this really weird idea. And I don't think it's going to work, but I'm super curious if it works or not. So the Void Ghost Pendant. You can buy one, and then you put it out of your inventory, and then you can buy another. I have a feeling that if this was the case, it would have been discovered, but I really want to check. Okay, yeah. That doesn't work. I think because that one was specifically changed, unlike the Void Ghost Pendant. Yeah, I used to watch Habu, like, habitually and play Stardew at the same time. Literally playing this challenge while watching Habu way before I streamed. No, it's in a chest. That works with the Void Ghost Pendant, though. Oh, I forgot it. Or did I? Did I put it in here? Well, I know where it is, so it's not a big deal. You need to throw it on the ground? No, you can put it in a chest for the Void Ghost Pendant. Yeah, for the Void Ghost Pendant, it does work with being in a chest. If it didn't, it would be really annoying. Because it'd be really hard to get them out of your inventory. But since... I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. It would just be more annoying. But since it doesn't, you can just put it in the chest. I did leave it at the desert. Okay, I'll go grab it really quick. Thank you for telling me. I totally forgot. Oop. I could try throwing it on the ground, but I don't think it would work. Celeste Reflection music. Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs from Celeste. It might be my favorite. Summit's pretty good. It's kind of hard. Is it Trapper Kneecapper? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Coolest music, hardest level set, excluding Farewell. This one here? This is when you're fighting yourself, right? Oh no, that song's called like... I think it's literally called Fighting Yourself. When you're fighting like Dark Madeline. I should actually play that game before I start like acting like I know everything about it. I've just seen so many speedruns and playthroughs of it now that I know like the whole game. You can't just tell people to go test stuff. I'm sure that Magic Rock Candy doesn't work because Concerned 8 specifically changed it so you can only get it once per week. So he probably made an exception in the code for that specifically. Because that was a nerf that came in 4.1, which Shawnee New's video that just came out 20 minutes ago. Wait, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Shawnee New's video that came out an hour and 30 minutes ago talks about. How did an hour pass? When did that happen? I imagine he just scoffed and rolled his eyes. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Now I would do that. How do you even roll your eyes with sneakers on your head? Is that even noticeable? Probably not. It kind of hurts when I roll my eyes. It probably means I shouldn't do it. Yes, you would. My first 100% playthrough, minus gold berries, took me like 14,000 deaths. I imagine it would be quite similar for me, Art of the Blue, because I am not very good at platformers. I'm excited to play it, though. I played it for like 2 hours before, so I guess this would be just like playing 2 hours again. Did you divorce Leah? Not yet. Someone has to pay for that piano. It doesn't just happen. Alright. Oh, that was the wrong button. Actually, it was fine. Alright, let's go to the island. Oh, we just went to the island. Let's go blow some stuff up. Dang, it's late. Von Ziteloff. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. We are doing a challenge run to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. So, for instance, right now... How many are in here? None. Okay. Right now, I'm going down to a floor where I can bomb the floor. The dirt patches in the floor. So this floor is perfect for it. So I can get strange dolls, because this is the easiest way to get a lot of them. But it does take a long time. There's also a few other things I get from being on this floor. I need Void Essence, so I kill these enemies. Bat Wings are never a bad thing to get, so I can get more Monster Musk. Skeletal Tails are pretty nice to get from this, even though I don't technically need them. I will divorce Leah. Piano. I just don't need to yet. You cannot get the Void Pendant while you're married. I won't have to divorce with Leah for very long. Just enough time to buy the Void Pendants. And I'll probably also go and marry everyone else, just to get their 14 heart events, because I've never seen a lot of them, at least in-game. No, I was curious if it would work for Magic Rock Candy, because no one tried it for Void Pendants, so it was a possibility that no one tried it for Magic Rock Candy. Oh no, you're fine, Piano. I figured that someone would have tried it, and also that... since Concerned Ape specifically patched it to only be available once a week, that it would not work. But it was worth trying. Yes, I have tested Void Pendants. If they're in a chest and not in your inventory, you can buy another one. Sorry, in a chest and not in your specific inventory, you can buy another one. got you. We help each other out here. Yes, we do. Why did I think it was past midnight? Oh, hello. I almost didn't get that. I swear I saw a, Let's do the peak, caboose trick that I saw earlier. Apologies for the viewing. Also my health. Why? It makes the bats spawn. The bats always spawn just off screen. So if you're really zoomed in, the bats spawn like right next to you. See how those just spawned and came on? So you don't have to wait forever for them to show up. This guy's a dingus. Alright. That's big brain. It's probably a little bit more useful in the speed run, but you know, it was fun to show off. It was funny to me that everyone in the chat, in Habu's chat, was just like, why? Why are you doing that? And I actually hadn't heard of it before, but I like quickly figured out why. Hey, Trapper Kneecapper, thank you for the... Is that a Corgo? That is a Corgo. That's super cute. Thank you for the one Corgo. Yeah, Habu didn't stream for long. He started streaming when I was at work, and by the time I had gotten home, he had stopped, so... I imagine just like one run I got off the ground, if any did. Is that Jess? Is that the Valiant Son? The wonderful, amazing, super awesome, crazy cool, radical, totally tubular Jess. Can we get a shout out for said Jess? For those of you who do not know, the Valiant Son, aka Jess, aka Awesome Sauce. Not actually. Jess is a really cool streamer here on Twitch, a really good friend and an awesome person. You should go give them a follow right now. Happy time zone to you, and happy anniversary. It's 10 months. That's so many months. Hope you're doing well today, Jess. It's lovely to see you. Send you? I haven't heard Awesome Sauce in years. I was really pulling out the stops with my references. It's been a while since I've heard totally tubular as well. I feel like that's always been an ironic phrase, though. Oh, we have an exclamation mark Jess. That's good. Yeah, Tari, you have to be a VIP, unfortunately, to do shoutouts. I had some issues with people shouting out everyone in chat, so I just made it a VIP only thing. That's awkward. I sent it twice. That's weird. No, nothing awkward about that. Denji Tuduna. What does Denji Tuduna mean? I'm gonna Google it. Nothing has come up. Dead to tuna? I'm so lost. Oh! I see. The run died to tuna. I see. Okay. I'm not hip with the lingo, unfortunately. That does seem fun to say. Well, you know what? Now that Jess is here, I really want to leave. So I'm going to take a short break here. If that wasn't clear, that was a joke. We're going to go see Clint about a problem I'm having with my car's extended warranty. Coffee out my nose. Understandable, though. Sorry, Tari. Hey, that rhymes. I'm going to remember that. All right, Clint. I know you're still here. You don't leave this early. Okay. It's a Friday, so Clint's not normally here during the day. Otherwise, I probably would have done half the day and gone. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start a quick prediction here. First person in chat picks the thing that spoons are going up against for this battle. Spoon versus spoon. Okay, spoon versus... Actually, I got perfect for this. All right, you guys have 2 minutes to vote on which one you think is gonna work. Oh yeah, I took Soph's example there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw off my camera. And from there, I'm going to run some ads, and I'll see you all in just a little bit. Have a wonderful break. I should be back in about 10 to 12 minutes. See you all shortly, hopefully. Coconuts. 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 Coconuts.
person. Oh, it's a person.
Hello? Hello? Well, I bet you had a really good break if you were a proponent of the large spoons. I probably can't say the same if you were a proponent of the small spoons. Welcome back, everyone. Hello? Hello? Welcome in, Mermaid. Welcome in. Oh, lots of people. Alex Panda, we're doing a challenge where we're collecting 999 of every item in the game that stacks. Welcome in, Logarithm. Look at all these cool people showing up while I'm on break. And Kelsey, welcome in as well. I hope you're doing well. Oh, we had 2 follows while I was gone. Havasi and Necrosolid. Thank you both so much for the follows. And I'm sorry to the small spoon people, but the big spoon people reign supreme. So Prehistoric Tools was the winner. Avasi. Hello from Little Spoons. Sorry to hear that. We hate small spoons. Alright, let's go ahead and drop all this off. Boom. Boom. And we are up to 890 golden pumpkins. 885 ancient dolls. So this is the kicker now. Wait a minute.
Coconuts.
Well, that's not what I meant, but...
Coconuts.
Tari, thank you for the coconuts. Welcome in. Wowza, look at your farm. Yeah, we have a lot of fish ponds here. We just finished, by the way. Pearls are completely done. This might be the second time I finished it, but it's still exciting. And dwarf gadgets, while not completely done, are in a really good state. So let's go ahead and put all that in there and add the pearls to the pile. We're 7 over. How many pearls did we get in that one? All right, and we're gonna have to take some of these with us. We're gonna drop this all the way to 900. Let's go 890. We're making some dwarf farm computers right now. I think it's batteries as well. Let's take that. Yes, okay. 113 more farm computers. Very good. And we're up to 423 farm computers now. Oh, it's not even a stack. Very cool. Okay. So pearls are officially done. Huzzah! Officially this time. Let's not delete my file again. This trash can icon, this is just the decorative trash can. I'm just using it as a space filler because I just want space for one of every artifact. So alphabetically, well, kind of alphabetically, they're in order here. So this one's full, but this one is not full. Pop off. Thank you, thank you. Alco, you should delete your file. I'd prefer not to, actually. As it turns out, that's typically a bad idea. I messed this up? Seriously? Alright. Alright, time for the morning chores. You can buy them in the catalog. Otherwise, you have to fish them from, where is it? The fountain in town, I believe. You can fish them out of there. Yeah, you can just buy them in the catalog, though, which is a lot easier. Do we want back-to-back gambas? Is that too much right now? Let's do back-to-back gambas. Everyone wants to lose their points, don't they? Everyone wants to lose their points. So, if you think we're going to get more Omni Geodes than anything else from our Statues of Endless Fortune, then you should vote for Omnis. But if you are a reasonable and practical person, you should probably vote against Omnis, because they only have a 25% chance to win. Whereas the tag team combo of diamonds, gold bars, and iridium bars have a 75% chance to win it all. Doggy is blocking me. Thank you, Doggy. As we are starting out, we can see that Omnis are in second, but are almost 10 behind the gold bars that are currently in the lead. Hey, some random teen, welcome in. You can get the dopamine again from completing pearls. I know, maybe I should delete my file like every time I get a stack done. and have to start over from a backup. Look at all the points. Oh my goodness. Y'all are going all in on this one. Is it 13k to 13k right now? Woo! This will be fun. 15k to 17k. Look at that. Look at that. Practicality does not speak to you all, it seems. 15k to 21k. Look at the doubters go. We're gonna get some more believers in before the end here. Usually everyone bets at the last second, so I wasn't expecting it to get that high that quickly. 84 pieces of hay. And we're going through that hay so fast. Alright, let's clear this off while we're here. And drop all that off. And let's go get the rest of this, huh? About to possibly lose all 10 of my points. Oh no! We'll find out. You could win pretty big here, though. Yeah, it's proportional to what you put in, though, so... You could almost double it. Follow and you get 300. That's true. You also get 5 very cute follower emotes. Everyone spam Brady in chat, as he deserves to be spammed in chat. And everyone can do it. Chat, where's your Brady's? Wow. It's a follower emote. How dare you, mermaid? Brady's and sneakers? That's too cute. You can't do that, Chunky. That's too much. Don't forget about sneakers. That's true. There is sneakers to consider. I was doing dishes. You're fine, Jess. I'm not actually mad. I just thought it was funny. It's even funnier when chat defies me. Like if I ask chat to do something and they just don't do it. That's good content too. Ooh, another doggy. Riley. I feel like I never see that emote. Piano's been hanging out, but we got a few new people in here. If you don't know Piano, they're a fellow member of the Do Crew, and they're currently working on their a challenge run of their own in Stardew Valley, where they're collecting 100 million gold in the first year of Stardew Valley. Expecting us to use something, to do something? How dare. See, the trick is reverse psychology. Normally, I wouldn't be able to get chat to do anything, but if I tell them I don't want them to do it, well, then they won't stop doing it. Depends how serious I am, too. Brady absolutely deserves love, but all pets deserve love. But I can readily give Brady love because he's very cute and he's nearby. Yes, I love Piano's emote. I use Piano's clay farming emote like all the time, just for fun. Chat is like cats. We refuse directions. I wrote a poem about chat, which I will be debuting on Sunday, along with 2 other poems, possibly 3 if I can get a hold of Strawberry before then. Stacking 100 stacks of gold. That's a lot of gold. But also, yes. Oh, we're getting Brady, aren't we? We are in year 35, officially. Oh, and Omni's won. Congratulations, believers. Look at that. Let me double check to make sure. That's a big pool going to those believers there. Good job, believers. About time you were right. All right, let's go check for fiddleheads, and then we'll go get the doggy. Heck yeah, enjoy your points. It's been a while since we brought Brady on stream. Probably been over like 2 months. We got 7 fiddleheads. That was a few doublings, I think. I doubled my points and then some. Congratulations, Kianis. We're bringing out the stonefish, too. Everything's happening. Everyone's... Oh, Piano didn't know. That's the stonefish piano. I think it's the picture for, like, one of the fish bundles. And someone pointed out, showed it to me, and I was like, that fish is so stoned. And then I decided to put it as a point redeem for some reason. Alright, let's go ahead and go get the doggy. And Alex Panda, thank you so much for the follow. We'll be back in just a second. I'm going to go grab Brady. I'll see you all very shortly. Part of the funny for me, Piano, is I haven't edited it all, and it still looks like that. All right, we're back. Dog's trying to like reach into my hand right now to get the treat. All right. Brady, I gotta point the camera down, okay? And move the microphone. Hey, you will wait, little mister. Eight. Gentle. Big bud. Gentle. Oh boy. Oh boy. Aren't you so cute? Come here, bud. Come here. Come here, bud. That in the way. Herb. Been over there. Free, lots of pet. He wants to look everywhere but the very cute. I'm very nervous about being on your show. But I do like might stay. Oh no, I'm gone. Hi Brady. Let us correct the lens here. Brady does his own thing. That's true. Whoop, that's in the shot. I think that's fine. It probably won't be in the other shot, so that's probably good. This is Brady's world. We're all living in it. Absolutely true. Oh, it's so close. If I just do this. Yeah, you can barely see that microphone. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah, that's actually the bundle image. I thought that was so funny. All right, let's go ahead. Put all this away. All right, and it is Friday, which means nothing in particular. Mermaid. Why now? I just now... Okay, fine. Fine. I just moved the camera back. Why didn't you do it 10 seconds ago? Gotta move the camera again. Make everyone nauseous. I haven't even finished yet, Chunky. That was the point. Fair enough. I'm wearing my nice clothes today. Like changing. Alright. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, You tell I'm almost 30? Too high up? That's pretty sure. Maybe a little bit higher. A little bit higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire at the tip of my lips? Something like that. I thought you were 40. I don't want to hear that, Chunky. Too early to hear that. Alright, I hope we're all satisfied for the moment. I have at least 10 minutes before I have to get up again. I thought you were 800. I mean, I'm not 800. You catch my drift. Swing of your hips. I swear it was lips. I don't know why I thought that. But, like, I really thought it was lips. After a full in-game month and 6 days... Wait, what happened, Freyd? Oh, you finally got the hand. Congratulations. You can also get it from the bone nodes. I don't know if you have access to those. It's more likely from the skull heads, but you seem like you're having bad luck with that. Hey, Jedi. Good evening to you. You do have access to them. All right. How are you doing, Jedi? Welcome in. Have you made it back to where you lost? Not quite. We're very close, though. When this hits day 9, we'll have been completely caught up. It might be day 8. I'm not sure. We're only 3 days out yet. Make sure there's no worms down here. We're good. I'm trying to rewrite this stupid code so I don't have to run it for like 50 hours. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. But it takes a lot of work. Seems like it would do that too. Coconuts dropped off. That stuff's useless. Yeah, we did, Coco. I accidentally deleted the file. Exclamation mark, whoops, for more information. We lost about a month and a half in game. Closer to 2 months, I guess. I can say that now that we're caught up. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Yeah, let's go bomb the mines again. I'm feeling particularly splody today, I feel like. Teehee, whoopsie. Hold on 1 second. Just need to check some things. Ah, okay. I had like 10 notifications in Discord and I wasn't sure what was going on. Someone just added me to a group chat. I'll go casually manipulating time. Yeah, I actually did not have a very recent backup, but Blade helped me out, and there was a way to recover it using Smappy. Because Smappy apparently makes a backup as long as you have the mod that makes backups every time you open the file. Which is a convenient way to back it up. Unfortunately, I had removed that mod quite a while ago. Luckily, though, I didn't remove it that long ago. Yeah, it was very unfortunate, Alex Panda, but I don't know. I'm a pretty positive person in general, so I didn't really let it get me down. Just keep on trucking. I considered, like, other things, like giving myself everything, but that was just, like, more effort, honestly, to, like, look at everything I got and sleep to the right day. It was just easier to properly do everything. Hey, best boy PPG, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I can't hit the spider. Hi, hope you're doing well. Hey, we got a strange doll. We love to see it. Let's eat these cakes while we're at it. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. I'm having a very fun stream. I had to miss yesterday I just wasn't feeling super good, so I'm glad to be back hanging out with people. Well, I wasn't like feeling sick, I just was not feeling up to streaming at all. But today I'm feeling back at it. Your response time is good? Yeah. One of the nice things about this challenge is a lot of times I'm on autopilot because I've done things so many times, so I can keep up with chat pretty reasonably. Depends what I'm doing. Sometimes it's not as easy. Oh, I forgot to use this. Dang it. I was like, where's all the spiders? There's more than this normally. Yeah, so the mermaids got what happened there. I was mass deleting speedrun files, and Jess hadn't taught me yet that you can delete them just from the file screen if you know what you're doing. And so I was doing it in-game, and I just kept clicking. I even thought about it earlier that day. I was like, I'm deleting these files. And I was like, I gotta be careful so I don't do that. And then I just did that. Are you artifact adding? I am. Good guess, best boy. Yeah, we're looking specifically for strange dolls and dwarf gadgets. The scrolls are also really important. And if we see any fiddlehead ferns, we want those too. Everything else, oh, and the void essence. Everything else is kind of superfluous, however you say that word. Skeletal tails we'll need, but we don't need to get them this way. Oof, my health. Oof, ouch, my bones. The bomb waste never gets better. I'll go good at responding to new people. I want to make them feel welcome and not tell them how horrible I am to my chatters all the time. To be fair, you're all horrible right back at me, so I don't think you have a leg to stand on. Are you stacking all qualities yet? No, Chunky. I am not doing that. I have standards. I do owe you like 6 hours of playtime on your file, so you should tell me when that's gonna happen. I don't know if I could do it in a single stream, but we'll see. We would never be mean. No, not ever. I have never seen chat be mean to me. Not once. Just wait till you hear the poem I wrote about you. How long do the streams usually last for? On weekdays, I usually do about 4 hours. So about 2 more hours from now. And on weekends, it's usually like 5 or 6. Cat, welcome in. I don't know why your sound alert isn't playing. Coconuts was working fine earlier. Maybe I can force this to play really quick. Nice piece. Have a good time. Well, thank you so much, best boy. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Sobs aggressively. Here, I can force it to play. I have to find it, though. That's anime. There it is. I have a lot of tabs open, I have to say. What's this thing called? Streamlabs? Yeah, sometimes I'm really into it, you know? Am I logged in? I gotta log in. Okay. This is taking a while, unfortunately. Maybe Streamlabs just sucks. Okay. Playing alerts eventually. Wait a minute. This is the wrong place. Oh, it's like called sound alerts or something. Never mind. Sorry, Cat. We'll have to figure it out later. It'll take me like 10 minutes to find it. Oh, that's right. I can just say it. Backstreet's back. All right. God, that sounded awful. I apologize immediately. What am I deleting? Probably this. How could you? I made it worse. There we go. Wait, you lived? There we go. Hey, Whale, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're almost out of bombs. We'll have to go buy some. Hey, Dr. Worm. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Your all right needs improvement. I don't want to peek my mic. It's pretty close to my face. I can go like full deep voice. I don't know if that'll work, but I can do it. You heading out, Kianis? Have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for stopping by. Stopping by, hanging out, and everything else. I guess I... There you go. We can go... Back streets, back, all right. I don't know how they do the all right like that. It's so refined. I can't do it. Brandon, revenge quote. Sometimes Onion's not here and it's nice. It doesn't feel nice. I don't know why I said that. I regret it. You gotta go too? Bye, Frayed Blood. Thanks so much for coming by. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. It was so lovely to see you. I'm out of bombs. I forgot. Alright, well... Wow, that was almost as good as using a bunch of bombs. Maybe I should listen to Chunky. Maybe Chunky knows what he's doing. Nah, that's a lie. Proper bombage. Imagine not wasting your money. What a boring life that would be. Onion and Fraz are doing speedruns tomorrow? What? What time? I want to make sure I can mark it on my calendar so I make sure I avoid it. Obviously not. That sounds really awesome. Actually, since you're here, Mermaid, can you give a shout out to both Onion and Frazzle? What kind of speedruns are they doing? I saw Frazzle asking about speedruns on the speedrun Discord. Skelly, welcome in. Still not better? I'm sorry to hear that, Skelly. I hope you feel good soon. Thanks for coming by anyways. I wish you the best of betterment. May your body recover you to the fullest extent of its possibilities. Hey, it's a Galaxy Soul. Over the Emerald? Sure. Ooh, didn't even see you. We do need an onion command, don't we? Oh. That's true, we do need an onion command. It will take a while. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Skelly. You're strong and you got this. All right. Let us clean up our inventory here. What happened here? Oh, we have another stack of Void Essence. Very cool. Another stack of stone. You're gonna head out? Alright, Skelly. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have yourself a good day. As good as you can. Put this off. And nap time. Oh, that's funny. have checked 7 billion combos of cart days so far, and I don't have a... What's a Soln? I assume there's a misspelling taking place there. My first thought was Solar Essence, but I don't think the cart can have Solar Essence regardless. Solution. Got it. That makes sense. Woo, we're done with Halibut Row. Well, not done. I should clarify. We have scarcely begun. No. We still need to collect the full stack. We're just aging the row we have so far. Oh, can the cart have Solar Essence? Why did I think it couldn't? I feel like I never see it in the cart. I usually have a pretty decent grasp of what's in there because I see it all the time. Alright, we gambled yesterday, so I don't think we need to do it again today. Unless you want to, chat. It's very easy to forget things about this game. There's a lot of things about this game. And I don't use most of them most of the time. Gamba. I guess you just get here, didn't you, Will? You just got here, didn't you, Will? There we go. Words are hard. But yeah, let's go ahead and do another Gamba. I don't imagine it'll be quite the size of the other one, but we'll see. You've never seen Solar Essence in the cart? I agree, Dr. Worm. I think Mermaid's the incorrect here. If you think there's no Solar Essence in the cart, raise your hand. Wait, what's a what? Who just dropped 50k on doubting? Oh, you're gonna feel real bad when Omnis pull this one off. We'll see, though. Omnis are last here. I can check, but I don't want to check. I mean, I like it more as a mystery. Someone dropped 50k on doubting. Woo! It's me. Oh, you challenged me. Oh, wow. All right. We'll see what happens. Bring it on, DMNC. We'll see. Are the Omnis going to give it to you today? We shall see. Boom, boom. I can suggest this wonderful boiler room task with Solar Essence in the cart. I mean, you can't do a modded speedrun. I don't understand. I meant to grab that there. I had a fun number to drop. I always put the excess after the 1000 on. It was 888, not quite 999. What do you mean? Oh, I see. For your bet, do you mean? So like for the bet for the Omnis? 50k. My goodness. All right, let's find out. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what you mean, Dr. Worm, if you're not talking about the bet. Oh, for your bet. Very nice. This is quite the gamba. Let's find out what's going to happen. All right. Gold bar is taking early and commanding lead. I don't know if Omnis can do anything about this, but we'll see. There's still plenty of time left in the race to go. Oh, a truckload of Omnis just showed up, propelling them back into a reasonable third place. Oh, second place, actually. Diamonds are just right out. They're so far behind now, I don't think there's a chance. But Omnis are still in this. If I lose this, I'm broke. Oh. But we like a gambler, so let's see what's going to happen here. Omnis are still sitting 10 behind, but it's a lot better position than they were in very recently. Well, they caught up almost. Hold on. They're only like 5 behind now. Let's not forget the diamond there. Well, it's staying pretty even for the moment. Iridium bars actually go ahead and pass Omnis for the moment. Iridium bars in first out of nowhere. Tied for first. Omni's not trailing that far behind. Diamond's left in the dust. Unfortunately, not a lot of Omnis in that batch there. Omni's back to 15 behind. There's still about 200 left to go here. Omni's almost 20 behind now. Not a good run for Omnis at all. How many more statues do I need? I'm about 140 away from our goal. Actually, I think it's exactly 140 statues away. So 140 million. Oop. Omnis are only 10 behind, but this is not a good run for Omnis here. And there just isn't much time left. I don't even see an Omni on the screen right now. Unfortunately, I don't think Omnis can financially recover from this. Where are the Omnis? There's none left at the end there. So Iridium bars won. Diamonds almost caught up to Omnis at the end there. That's embarrassing. Ooh. I'm pretty sure diamonds were down 50 at one point. All right. Well, congratulations on your no vote. DMNC, you were correct. I'm going to check quickly for fiddleheads. Seeing none, let's head back. Omnis are dead. They're dead, dead, dead. All right. Drop you off. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Drop you. Stop touching things. Drink the coffee. One step closer to 1,000,000 points. You probably got quite a lot out of that, actually. Not like a ton, but pretty sizable, I'd imagine. Let's see. You get an additional 16,000 out of that? 17,000? Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Let us go now, you and I. Like a patient spread out across the sky. Wait. No, that's not how that goes. You got like 50? Congrats, mermaid. Someone had to get 50. I made a whole negative 5,000 points. That's unfortunate. But that means I'm 5,000 more away from divorcing Leah. Longer time with my love. That's true. I think Chunky is closer than you, though, DMNC. So technically, there's less time. Or more time for me. I think Chunky is at like 300,000, maybe 400,000 by now. Let's do another Chunky's Gamba. I think only Onion would be willing to do that, and Onion is not here, so I think we're safe. It is not yet Monday, unfortunately, but there is a vertebrae here for me. Nope, okay. You can't just wish things into being. It's not how it works, sadly. You can just mod me and I'll do it. No, that's okay. If you make a Gamba, you're not allowed to participate in it. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. All right. The day is done. Let's go bomb the mines. Cat can be modded. That's true. That's true. I've had one mod for so long, though, I'd feel weird about it. I don't think I could add another mod without at least discussing with Onion first. There's no way out of here. Really? Hate this game. I never had that happen before. Look at this floor. Look at all the spiders. I can soften them up for a bit, though. Alright, y'all. I found my new stack challenge, by the way. Hey, Lucy. How are you doing? It's so lovely to see you. You all aren't ready for this stack challenge. Have you thought about simply breaking stuff? I have and did. It just took me a while to get orientated as to what was going on. I think I switched my pick like 3 times and thought about breaking it, and I was like, wait, that's not a rock. Is it all qualities? No, it's not about Stardew at all. It has to do with Minecraft. But not that vanilla Minecraft. Oh, no. Happy to catch a stream. It's so lovely to see you, Lucy. I'm glad you could make it. Double chest of everything? Nope. Admittedly, I haven't ironed out all the details, but I found a game, or more precisely, a game mode that really suits this challenge idea. Why is there a largemouth bass? That is the stoned fish. I believe it's actually time... We took a break, so it's not time yet. But it's about time for the stoned fish to go bye-bye. I'll give it another minute or so. Probably the end of this day. Gotta head to work. Thanks for hanging out, Dr. Worm. Have yourself a wonderful time at work. At least I hope it's wonderful. I suppose we can't guarantee that or anything. But it was lovely to hang out with you today. $50? No. There's a mod pack. Let's just get rid of it now so don't forget. A mod pack in Stardew Valley. A mod pack in Minecraft, excuse me, called Vault Hunters that Iskal is currently working on coming out with. Well, there was already a Vault Hunters. This is the 3rd edition of it. And it's currently in technically alpha. But it is really fun. I've been playing it lately. And I thought it would be perfect for a stack challenge. Because while there is items you can like easily farm thousands and even like millions of, like there's a lot of items you just kind of have to get from the vaults. I think it could be pretty fun for that. I don't know about that one, Mermaid. That seems a little bit outside my wheelhouse. No, Project Ozone could be fun. That'd be the kind of thing I would do it in. But Project Ozone might be a little too much, I think. Although, once you get to a certain point, it becomes pretty easy, right? Terra Firmacraft would be a little better, I think. You're right. Wait, what? I spaced out? I was talking about a mod pack called Vault Hunters that's currently in alpha right now. I was playing it the other day. It's very fun. It's like kind of Borderlands mixed with Minecraft. You like run vaults. I guess it's not very Borderlandsy. The Borderlands part is you get like random items and you have to use those to progress. They have Terra Firmacraft with Create now. How does that work? At least my thought on Terra Firmacraft was it was like the realistic, heavy quotations, Minecraft. Did they like remove some of the stuff from Create, or is it actually like just everything in Create? I feel like some of those things are kind of incompatible. Maybe not though. Maybe I'm just closed-minded. You know, Project Ozone has a content patcher which adds singularities, chaos planks, and all sorts of horribly stupid to craft items. I think the real problem would be things like octuple or non-tuple compressed like cobble, which is just like so much cobblestone, and you have to get like a whole stack of it. Like, that's so much cobble that I think if it was in regular form, it would just crash the game. Just straight up. So I'd have to, like, craft it as I went rather than, like, all at once. It wouldn't really be an issue. It'd be a lot of AFKing, I feel like. Which I feel like would not happen as much on Vault Hunters, because there are farms, but, like, the hardest things to get would be the things you can only get from the vault. So I'd just be, like, constantly running vaults. Even while I'm, like, AFKing for stuff. There's a creative chest that literally dupes everything. I'd probably ban that if I was doing a stack challenge, though. Because that just makes it boring. Food time! What are you eating, Chunky? Huh? Now, if you gotta go eat, have yourself a wonderful food break, and I will hopefully see you again later, but if you do not make it back, then have a wonderful rest of your day, Chunky. Food. That's the kind of food I like, too. I like the food with 2 O's. Ooh, a galaxy soul, please. Not you. That was a lot of money. The harder difficulty Project Ozones are actually gross. Like, explain one of those items, like the singularity thing that you're talking about. Like, what do you need to craft that makes it so hard? I like Minecraft tech packs. I haven't really got into them, but I'm really enjoying Vault Hunters so far, and it has some tech packs if you get far enough in it. You have to unlock them, though. So maybe I will get into it from that. Singularities are not that bad. Alright, what's one of the bad ones, then? I'm very curious. Something that would be, like, nearly impossible to do. Ooh, we'll take that, though. Chaos planks would suck? Oh, why's that? What's your favorite, by the way, Pickle Rick? What's your favorite MC pack, tech pack? Create seems really cool, and it's in Vault Hunters, but it's like everything's much more expensive than it is in regular Create. I like how that keeps appearing, because crates keep appearing there. Actually kind of funny. Bomb spanning is always fun. Welcome in, Godzilla Freak. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's drop it off. Let's drop it off. Put the enricher back. Drop our bombs off. and go to sleep. The special recipe items are awful. Awful. Special recipe awful items are some combo of everything nasty in very large quantities. Yep, that seems reasonable to me. All right. We're going to go ahead and play out the rest of today, and I think that's going to be it for stream. I'm getting really tired all of a sudden, probably because it's my 6th teabag of the day. I'm realizing that might not be like the healthiest thing in the world to do to me. That's probably a lot of caffeine. Even though it's not like coffee, it's still a lot of caffeine. Wrote an English exam, got another one tomorrow. Ooh, is this for college, Godzilla Freak? I was just talking to my students today. They have their AP Lang exam today. Or had it today, rather. High school. Okay, so yeah, you probably AP, right? Or something equivalent. You need herbal tea. Thing is, I don't really like herbal tea very much, Cat. I like black tea. I do like herbal tea, but just not as much. I've come to a little bit rely on the caffeine, I have to admit it. I assume this is Hollow Knight. It's very epic. I like it. I don't think it's Frostpunk, at least. Yeah. Sealed Vessel. You don't like fruit tea? Not really. Although there's a little bit of fruit in, like, chai tea, which is what I like. Not nearly as much, though. I don't really like sweet tea at all. Exotic bean tea. I can't say I've ever had that. That does sound pretty interesting, though. It's coffee? Oh, well, you know. You got me. Tally! Tally of the Plays variety. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? I sound like I'm at Cedar Point. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? Tally, how were you? What were you up to? Probably some Stardew, if I were to just guess. Never fear, the squad is here. Well, welcome in. Here, let me go full screen. I like talking to people. Welcome in, Leah. Welcome in, Strix Debulus. And welcome in, Tally. I hope you had a fabulous stream. For those of you who do not know me, my name is The Algorithm. I stream almost exclusively Stardew Valley here on Twitch, and I'm doing a challenge where I'm collecting 999 of every stackable item in the game. For those of you who do not know Tally, you should, first of all, get to know them. You do a quick SO for them. Tally is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. They also stream a lot of Stardew, some other things occasionally sprinkled in there, and they are streaming very often. So if you give Tally a follow, I can almost assure you, you'll never have a time when you don't have someone to watch here on Twitch. Stream was great. Played lots of Stardew. Did a bit of speedrun Mines 50 practice. Oh, that's cool, Tally. How's that going? You probably have my PB beat. True. I'm always amazed. Like, it feels like every time I go on Twitch, I was like, oh, Tally's live. Ooh, Alex. I swear, Alex gets in my way all the time. How did the runs go? By the way, Tally. Bad luck today, no PB. Yeah, Mines is just such a roller coaster. During the Mines Madness tournament, I feel like I was able to consistently get like a 22-minute time. But in general, any more than that just feels like complete luck, whether it happens or not. You just learning a week ago or so? Yeah, I ran Mines one day before I did that tournament, and my PB was like a 28-minute. And then the day of the tournament, I ran it a few times, and I got my PB down to 21 minutes. And then, like, pretty much I got every run in the tournament was like 22 minutes for me. 22 minutes or more. Yeah, 24 is a good time, though, especially for just a weekend. Are you doing vanilla, or are you using animation canceling? can't remember if you use AC. Yeah. That's a really good time for vanilla then. Like, acing the rock saves a very large amount of time over the course of the entire run. Maybe not like a super large, but it certainly feels like it. I see you just have a couple statues. Yeah. A consequence of this particular run is that I need a lot of statues. I need 999 of them, to be exact. I currently have about 860 of them. I want this game so bad. Is it worth it? Starboy Nick, I currently have... Why is my Steam disconnected? Oh, that's weird. I currently have 2,600 hours in this game, and I can wholeheartedly recommend it to anyone in the world. I feel like this is a game that is so many different things for so many different people. It's just like no matter what kind of experience you're looking for coming into this game, I feel like it can give it to you in one way or another. Like, obviously, it's not like an FPS shooter or anything like that, but it's kind of what you make it to be. And I have had such a blast with this game. Yes, it also does go on sale very often. It also has continuously gotten free updates for the last 7 years. Which I can't say that about many other games. There are others, like Terraria. But, like, very few games keep up that kind of pace. I hope you're doing well, though, Starboy Nick. And if you do have any other questions about the game, feel free to let me know. But yes, I couldn't do anything but recommend this game to anyone. It's a very enjoyable game. You'll find that the chat here is usually full of people who really love this game, too. I don't know if I've ever met anyone who did not like the game. There's a few people I've met that were kind of on it and been like, yeah, I didn't really get into it very much. But I've never heard of anyone who's like, this is not a good game. Omnis would have won by 1. That would have been exciting. Maybe we should have placed bets on that. Yeah, I have a few friends that bought the game, played it for like 10 hours, and were like, yeah, I couldn't really get into it. Which is totally fair. It's kind of a big time commitment too, but if you're into, especially like farming simulator games, there really aren't any better games than this one, in my opinion. Like, the old Harvest Moons were fun. I feel like this surpasses them, though. Just reset the day and we can bet on it. Then the numbers won't change. Then the numbers won't change. Also, I'd have to reset the day. God forbid I have to reset the day. I do not want to reset the day. All right, chat, you know the drill. It is Gem Talk time. So we want to hear about your deepest, darkest secrets, aka what is your favorite flavor, or what is your favorite type of candy? What is your favorite candy, chat? Let me know. You can have more than one answer, but I will scold you for it. Candy, Coco? Oh, you're trying to be mean to me. I get it. I'm used to it, Coco. Off the duck's back. Brushed right off. Smarties are like a top 10. That's a good choice. I feel like Smarties are very chalky. Sometimes they feel weird in my mouth. They are tasty, though. I like sour candy. I do, too. I feel like the Sour Patch team has been making some, like, new fruit flavors lately, and they've all been really good. Like, there was grape and strawberry ones, and they were both delicious. Oh, Cake Pops. Are Cake Pops even, candy? They're kind of like cake, aren't they? But Cake Pops are delicious, admittedly. I get them from Starbucks, usually, if I'm too loose with my money one particular day. Milk chocolate, loads of varieties, absolutely. Hey, Sulky Soul, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're doing a challenge where we're collecting 999 of every stackable item in the game. One of the things we need to do that is a lot of staircases, specifically to get auto petters, which can only be gotten from treasure chests and skull caverns. So that's why we're collecting all this jade here, if you were curious. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. I love answering it. Sour grapes? Grape Haichu cola bottles. Oh. Now, we have someone with good taste in here. Admittedly, I don't like the cola bottles very much. But grape flavoring is probably my favorite flavor of candy. I love me some grape Jolly Ranchers. And grape Now and Laters. Okay, okay. Is anyone else here fans of Now and Laters? I feel like no one ever talks about them, but I feel like they're one of the best candies. They're probably my favorite. My mouth is watering right now. Gabriel Anderson, welcome in. We're attempting to collect a stack of every stackable item in the game. So we basically want... Let's get these out here. It is Sunday after all. We want 999 of every item in the game that stacks together. So we want a stack of staircases like this, although we have a few of those already. And everything else that stacks together. If you have any questions, let me know. I love answering questions about the challenge. And also, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Goes for you as well, Sulky Soul. Banana Laffy Taffy. Did you know, Whale, that that's not what bananas taste like? Not known in the US, has candy that is called Crancher. That just sounds like ranch. That's probably why it's not known in the US. Ranch candy does not sound very appealing to me. Oh, by the way, we have all these staircases. We're gonna need more than this, too. It's crazy. Biddle Honey. Can you put Frozen Tears? You absolutely can put Frozen Tears in the Crystallarium, Mount Runner. Ooh, good stretch. I did know that, yeah. Banana candy, banana-based candy, is based on bananas that have gone extinct since. So they no longer exist. But the flavor lives on in our hearts, imagination, and candy. I fell in love with Cult of the Lamb right now, and I want more farming games. I've heard this is the best one. It is subjective, but I will say, in terms of, like, actual farming mechanics, like planting crops and, like, waiting, I think this is probably the best one. Cult of the Lamb has that, but it's not, like, the main focus of the game. And it kind of is the main focus here. It's part of, like, a bunch of other things you can do, but I would say, like, it's probably the main focus in this game. There's lots of stuff to do, though. They have nothing to do with ranch. They're very sweet and a bit sour. Why isn't there regular banana flavored candy? Probably because it wouldn't taste super good as candy, some random teen. It's not, like, that sweet. What more can you do on here? Well, there's things like the mines and, let's see. You have, like, 5 main skills, and that kind of represents each a different area of the game. So it's farming, mining, forging, and fishing. Combat and mining kind of go hand in hand, although not entirely. And then you can unlock, like, lots of different crafting recipes that can help you get money faster, things like that. You can plan out, like, your when is my food or when is my fruit going to be ready, so then I can keg it and make even more money. It's just a very fun, I don't know, it's very engaging for me. I really enjoy that in a game. We got Iridium, very nice. I really like the aspect of, like, planning things out and trying to become more efficient at what you're doing. There's also the social aspect of the game. There's lots of really cool characters, and people love to talk about who their favorite is and things like that. And then there's also just the gameplay itself, where you're trying to beat the game. The game has a community center that you repair by giving it items that are kind of hard to find. So you, like, search and farm for items and create things to make items. In order to finish the community center, you get rewards, and then you get to watch Pierre take over the town. Not really, but kind of. It's just a very enjoyable game. You can tell, like, a lot of love was put into this game. It, like, kind of radiates out from everything that you're doing. Things just feel right. Music's also bomb. Like, absolutely incredible. I listen to it all the time. Even now, after playing this game for 6 years. Frozen banana slices are really good, especially if you use liquid nitrogen. Great soundtrack to study to. I would agree. I usually listen to piano anime music when I'm studying, personally. But I've become, like, Pavloved to it. So I enjoyed enough that I just get right to work when I hear it. I imagine I could do that with Stardew too, but it'd be a little harder because I'm used to playing Stardew while listening to Stardew music. I find the early game kind of boring. I kind of agree, Coco, but with animation canceling, it gets a lot better. So if you haven't tried that yet, I recommend it highly. Is there something we need to do on Sunday? Oh, I remember something I wanted to do. Frozen bananas blended with frozen yogurt makes something that's like a banana frosty. That does sound delicious. I cannot lie, that does sound delicious. I know what we're gonna do tonight. What game do you wish you could play again for the first time? Stardew is up there, but I think my real answer is Minecraft. There's something about like being in Minecraft's world for the first time that I don't think will ever be able to be replicated for me. There's like a fear and danger and just like a beauty to Minecraft that I don't know. I don't think that'll ever be perfectly replicated for me again. So yeah, it'd probably be Minecraft. Like caving for the first time, not knowing what's in the darkness. It's just like such a spooky feeling. Really good ambiance. 2 stacks of iridium quality rabbit's feet. I mean, even starting out with Minecraft now, I feel like it would, even with the current version, I feel like it would feel very similar to the first time playing it. It's hard to like disconnect our brains from the idea of how it was before, right? And like how we perceived it the first time we played it. Part of it was I was a lot younger too, which that is impossible for me to replicate. Like where my mind was at that time made Minecraft seem like impossibly expansive, and it still kind of does, but I don't know. I feel like still no game, even after all this time of Minecraft being out, has been able to replicate that feeling of exploration that you get. I don't even think Minecraft does it perfectly, but I don't think I've ever had a game that just gives me that feeling of like I'm on an adventure that I am choosing exactly what happens on. And I don't think I get that from Minecraft anymore, but it's not because like of the game, it's because I'm so used to it now. I would love another game that gives me that feeling though. There's a different kind of curve there too, DMNC. It gets better because you learn how to play it, but it also, you lose like that first experience you had with it. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing to lose that, but like it's not something that you can repeat, which is what Farland was asking. What game do I wish I could go back and play for the first time again? Remember to hydrate, everyone. I'm a newish MC player, and it's so good too. I love the mods and stuff for the game. Yeah, shaders makes it look beautiful. I agree. I can't get used to them though, Tally. It's really hard for me too. I've just been playing so long without them that shaders just feel weird to me. I don't even think they're a bad thing necessarily. It's just like I cannot get used to how it looks. Yes, you can absolutely customize what your character is wearing. That's all down here. So there's only 3 things you can really change, but later on you can unlock the ability to like change what your face looks like even your gender or anything like that. So yeah, there's a bunch of hats in the game too, which are always very fun to find. So like here's some of them right here. I have almost all of them, but not all of them. A year's worth of Minecraft playtime? I wonder. I don't think I have quite that much, Nixtro, but I probably have close to that between like everything I've played on Minecraft. It's probably my most played game still, even after getting 2,500 hours in Stardew Valley. It's so much. Yeah, Minecraft has like infinite replay value. I don't even think I can say that about Stardew. Like this game has a lot of replay value, but I don't think it has infinite replay value. I definitely get bored sometimes and need to take a break, but it has been a while. Streaming has actually kind of helped that because I have people to talk to and things to explore and whatnot. I'm not so sure I want to do anything else tonight. It's pretty late. Is this ready yet? This might be ready. Nope. I know what I can do. I've been putting something off for a while. Let's go buy some more statues really quick. You have 800 hours in Bedrock alone. I forgot about Bedrock. I've probably played about 800 hours of Bedrock myself. And then regular Minecraft, I have so much more. My friends in college started a server, and I played a ton on that. And that was on Bedrock. Oh gosh, Hypixel as well. Oh, did you play Hunger Games? I think that was even before Hypixel. I found a server with Hunger Games. I probably played close to 500 hours of just Minecraft Hunger Games. I really enjoyed that mode. I got so good at that. Skyblock. Oh, man. I never actually played a Skyblock world, did I? Yeah. I don't think I ever played Hunger Games on Hypixel. I played some Bed Wars. Not like a ton, but definitely some. And that was really fun. I want to say Stardew, but honestly, having so much Stardew knowledge, I'm not sure. I've only really started trying different games pretty recently. What have you been trying out, Coco? And right now, I am posed to get addicted to Vault Hunters, which is a brand new mod pack that's coming out. I have a pretty good sense that it's going to be very addicting for me. Can't guarantee that, but so far it's been feeling like it. What version of what, Mount Runner? Of Vault Hunters? The one that's coming out right now. They're still tweaking a bunch of stuff. It's still in alpha. But the latest update has me really excited about it. I kind of forgot about it for a few months, but the latest stuff looks really cool. With all the challenges and mods and stuff, Stardew is pretty close for playability. Yes, I'd agree that it definitely has a ton. Dang, Tally. 3,700. You got me by 1,000. Yeah, best 15 I ever spent too. I think I did buy it for 20 because I got it like right after it came out. But yeah, definitely worth it for the money. I think Terraria might still have more value to time played for me because I bought Terraria for I think $3 and I have about 400 hours in it. Have you seen the Stonecraft mod pack? It looks so good. I'm watching a Let's Play on YouTube. Ooh, I've seen parts of it. I watched Exuma play it for a bit. Whenever he was streaming it. I think that's the one. I thought it was called maybe Stone Block. Maybe it's a different one. It's not very soon. Minecraft is Vault Hunters. There's a mod pack called Minecraft Vault Hunters. I think is the name of it. Hold on. I have CurseForge open. I can take a look at it right now. It's called Vault Hunters 3rd Edition on CurseForge. And it's being made by Iskal, who's a member of Hermitcraft, but has been producing Vault Hunters for quite a while now. I've been trying out Dead Cells. Oh, Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is in my top 10 for sure. I love that game. I haven't played it in a while. I just haven't felt the need to. But because I watch Jorbs play it so much. I feel like I play it vicariously through him sometimes. I fall asleep to Jorbs playing Slay the Spire all the time. I think we're going to go ahead and raid out here. I've been having a ton of fun, but for some reason I'm just so tired today. I guess this isn't a normal day I stream on too, so that might be part of it. I'm like acting like it's a normal day right now when I'm about to leave. But you know what we can do before we go here? Is we can go check out what our quest is going to be when we play tomorrow. Oh, I know what we're doing first. So we got to collect this tomorrow. Yeah, Terraria's got a lot. It's also got good music, which is playing right now. I also did the same thing, Coco, the first time I played Terraria. There's a lot going on, and it's a punishing game, too. Even on easy mode, if you don't know what you're doing, you're very likely to die quite often. Especially, like, on the first night, which was kind of true about Minecraft, too. A lot of people kind of forget, like, whoops, like, how often they died in Minecraft the first time they played it. Because you don't know what to do, especially if you never watched anyone play it, and you tried it for the first time. You just have no idea what you're doing. You forget that, like, you can build blocks up and do stuff, and you just get caught by zombies or skeletons in the night, or creepers. Oh yeah, charcoal, wait. Excuse me. Charcoal definitely made things a little bit easier, but not everyone, like the first time you're playing, you're not going to know about charcoal. All right, let's go ahead and raid out. My voice just decided it was going to explode, so I should probably stop talking soon. I have a feeling I know who I want to raid, so let's go see how that's going right now.
going back to bed.
Yeah, that's good. All right, we're gonna raid into Lee, who is currently playing with. Oh, I see. So Lee is currently doing Mines 50 runs, but is going to be playing with Habu later. So a 20-something loser, Lee, is going to be speedrunning against Habu later with, I think, if I remember correctly, it was like Jess, Terp, and someone else. I can't remember exactly who. But let's go ahead and raid into that. Let me go ahead and put up my ending screen, and we can say our goodbyes. Is this better than Terraria? You like Terraria? This is a very different game than Terraria. Terraria is much more of an RPG. This is more of there's RPG elements, but this is more of a simulation game for sure. Terraria is a much more of an RPG with simulation elements. All right, thanks so much for hanging out. This game's a lot more forgiving, yes. It's very unlikely you lose anything in this game. You can die sometimes and lose your items, but you can get one of them back under most circumstances. And you can also just, it's very easy to not die in this game, unlike Terraria. All right, see you later, Nixtro. Bye, Alex. It was nice to meet you today. Bye, Coco. Bye, Chunky. Welcome back. I hope you had a good dinner. TJ, thanks so much for hanging out today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Waffles and grapes, it was lovely to see you. All right. I would love that, Nixtro. Okay, everyone. Everyone who's hanging out, lurking, and having a good time, thank you so much for being here today. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Say hi to Lee for me, and I'll see you all in the future. Bye for now, everyone.
He was 100 miles an hour on a dirt road running away.